What's happening? What up? What to do? That's for sure. But everybody in my city say, what up, doe? What up? What up, doe? What up? What up, doe? All right. We sound check is all clear, y'all. Nice, loud, and clear. Scared the shit out of you, girl. Holy cow. All right, let me start it off with the copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowance is made for the fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Y'all, you heard me say it. You can't say I didn't. It's in the chat. It's pinned in the chat. It's in the description. You can't sue me. It's fair use, y'all. It's in effect until I hit end. It's in effect, y'all. It's in effect. I want to shout out to my replay gang. Shout out to y'all. Leave your girl a comment. Let me know what you think. Hopefully, it's filled with lots of positivity. If not, it's okay. We're all entitled to our own opinion. And also, everybody coming in the live, my replay gang, and to you, yes, my bush watchers, you, please take whatever finger you would like. Real smooth like, real cool like. And tizzy tap that thumbs up button for your girl. Share the live in my TikTok voice. Share the live. Subscribe. It's free 99, y'all. And if you would like to join the family, there is an option. There's a link in my description. You can join. First level. You are welcome to join the family over here. We be rocking with it real smooth, like real cool, like, y'all. Let's go. So it is the 24th day of the 12th month, y'all. The day before the 25th day of the 12th month. We have 7 days left, y'all. We got 7 days left of 2025. Holy cannoli. What a year. I feel like I say that every year. But what a year. For sure. What a year. Crazy year. You know? So yeah, guys, we got 7 days left. And later on we're gonna be breaking down monster number 7. I'm still figuring out who it's gonna be. We gonna see. But we will be breaking down monster number 7 tonight. 'Twas the night before the 25th day of December. Yeah. I hope you all having the joyfulest time, smoothest, coolest, truest, rocking with your families, with the shorties. Hell yeah. Making gingerbread houses, whatever, cookies, all that shit, and some more. Hanging up stockings, rocking around the Christmas tree. Hell yeah. Hope so. But all right, y'all, we heard about the salvation pew-pewing, right? There was a man, he was out there shaking the bell for Salvation Army at the Kroger in Westland, which that's the Burby Burbs, y'all. That shit's crazy. That's why they said that they were shocked. That's the Burby Burbs. They don't, they be wilding out there for sure, but not like that in broad daylight. Like, ooh-wee. So, Rene Z has been arraigned. They're kind of tiptoeing around. They're saying it was some type of relationship. Um, it's crazy because the family said they knew Rene for a long time. A long time. I watched the hearing, and Rene looked he looked I don't know, he was like, he put his hands in his head and stuff. He just looked like, I don't know, he looked really distraught. He was talking to his loved ones after the court hearing and stuff like that. So, you know, I wonder. Oh, Miss Minnie, Merry holidays. Happy holidays to you and yours. Salute. Happy holidays to you and yours. It's been a long year, y'all. More so over here on YouTube. I've been knowing. I wouldn't say rocking. You know, this we've been all I've been around a lot of people on this here Reddit for almost a year now. Crazy, almost a year. Shout out to you, Miss Minnie. You and your coupons. Hell yeah. Everybody go follow Miss Minnie. Tap on her. She knows how to do the coupons. You get a lot or a little. She be doing her thing with the coupons. So go follow Miss Minnie. She be showing us how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Bringing us awareness, trying to help out, help us save a buck. You know. But yeah, happy holidays to y'all and you, Miss Minnie. Salute. Thanks for pulling up on your girl. And I hope you hit that thumbs up button. I'm just messing with you, Miss Minnie. My Aunt for Life. What up, doe? What's happening? What up? What it do? That's for sure. But everybody in our city says, what up, doe? Minnie and my auntie, we all here in the D-ski. You know, we know what up, doe. We know what it is. So we represent the D-ski. We do represent the D. Loud and proud. Loud and proud. I don't know. Maybe not proud. I don't want to speak for them, but I'm loud, I guess, and proud. You got to be proud. Oh, hell yeah. Miss Minnie says, you know I did. Salute. I know you did. Again, salute to you, Miss Minnie. So, again, we know before we're just gonna see what has happened real quick, and then someone's gonna come up and speak, and we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna just talk about it. So really quick, if you guys aren't familiar with what happened, this man right here is Alvin Echols. He was 47 years old. He was the man that was ringing the bell. He was the man ringing the bell. He's the man who has lost his life. R.I.P. to you, Alvin. R.I.P. to you. Prayers for your family. And this says, y'all gonna have to listen to me read. This is a crazy story. Alvin Echols was a Salvation Army bell ringer working at a Kroger in Westland, Michigan. A few days ago, while on the clock, a male whom police are saying was familiar with Echols unalived him. While the store was full of shoppers, the family says Echols was a stand-up guy. However, a man named Stacy has taken to social media to dispute those claims. She says she was 16 and Alvin was 32 when he started a relationship with her. She went on to say, when she no longer wanted to be intimate with him, he threatened her and forced himself on her, leaving her to live in constant fear for years. Stacy said that this is not the first time speaking out. Although Stacy says she has had receipts, some people are saying she's lying. Stacy went live and someone by the name of Tracy Echols refuted her claims by saying y'all was in a full-blown relationship. My question is, how can anyone excuse a full-grown man of being in a relationship with a child? I don't care how mature Stacy was at 16. She was still a child. A lot of women/men have fear of speaking out when someone essays them because society has a tend to victim shame. So that's what this post said about Alvin. I didn't know that, y'all. My bad. I'm just reading these posts, y'all. I'm not on StreamYard, so if you're commenting or trying to come backstage, I'll be right there. But this is Rene, Miguel, Zambrana. I'm not even, it's Z. 37. So look, there's a 10 age gap right here. He is charged with first degree red rum and felony firearm. He's accused of unaliving Alvin Echols, 47. The prosecutors describe as a complicated interpersonal relationship. Dispute. I wonder what that means, y'all. So then we come down here to a Metro Detroit crime report. And this is just, do you see? We can go to the full record, but it says a Salvation bell ringer who was unalived had a documented violent past. While his family has launched a GoFundMe campaign, it omits the fact that he was on parole for violent offenses at the time of his death. This is not victim shaming. It is reporting. It is entirely possible that Alvin Echoes had been working to turn his life around since being paroled in 2024. However, a person's past, particularly a violent one, cannot simply be ignored or erased from the public record when reporting on a homicide. Additionally, there are more past allegations of sexual assault by a woman, supported by Facebook Messenger exchanges. While those allegations are separate from the homicide itself, they are part of the broader history surrounding the victim. When reporting on a red rum, these details matter. Background history and prior allegations can be relevant in understanding motive, content, and why someone may have targeted him when an opportunity arose. Because we do know Alvin was targeted. But Big M, let me drop the link. I'm gonna let Big M talk. I'm gonna let Big M come up here and talk to y'all. Reminder, she lives here in the D-Ski. Born and raised, I do believe. So I'm gonna let her come up here and tell y'all some things. And again, these things are all allegedly. I just kind of wanted to show the little breakdown of the case before I bring her up here. And let me give you a round of applause before you come up here. Thank you for calling me. You know what it is, Big M. You know what the fuck it is. So let me give you a round of applause. All right, Big M. I done dropped the link. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and come on up here. We gotta talk about some things that are going around. So we know Alvin Echoes. Oh, Big M has entered the stage. Let's go, Big M. What up, though? What's going on, Big M?
What's going on with you?
Salute, salute. Happy holidays to you and your family and the girls and everybody. Salute to you.
Same to you and yours.
It's all love. It's all love. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you just have the floor. Cool.
Miguel, what he go by is, I guess, he's out in the closet. He's out. He's gay.
Well, for
allegedly.
No, hold on. Are you talking about Rene Miguel, the one that and the one that
shooter?
Okay. So first of all, I want you to tell, before we start getting into it, tell us, how you called me, just to kind of tell us a little background.
Okay, so I came up with the story. My son had got caught with a traffic stop, so he spent the weekend in prison, in jail, in Westland, and he was in there with this guy, and he wants to get his story out. He wants to get his side of the story out because everybody's paying him out to be a bad
Miss M, hold on a second. Miss Minnie wanted to say Merry Christmas. Miss Minnie, shout out to you. And then remember, don't forget also, wasn't your son also in the penitentiary with Alvin?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna let you have the floor. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, go ahead. I'm not. Go ahead, ask me questions. I can tell you. So.
No, you can just keep going with your background story. You said your son. So it's crazy. Big M's son was locked up in the penitentiary with Alvin some time ago, and he was just did a weekend. And he was locked up with Miguel Rene. So now I'm gonna let Big M keep having the flow.
And he wants to get his story out to say he's not the bad person. He just got it before he got him. They were lovers, and it was domestic violence. Every time he would try to tell somebody that they were together, they had been together. I didn't tell you, Jay, they had been together since they were kids. They grew up together.
Which the family did say they've known him for a long time in the story.
Grew up together. He was friends with the brother, the older brother, and he started beating on him and making them have sex. If he would tell somebody they were together, he would beat him. He would put on boxing gloves so he would not leave a mark. So
When you say he, who do
Alvin,
you who do you mean? Who would be like? So it sounds like Alvin was on the DL.
yeah, he was definitely on the DL.
Okay.
And anytime that Rene would try to say that they are together, he would beat him up. So when Miguel showed somebody a pictures of them together, Alvin allegedly told him that he was going to red rum him when he see him. And Miguel is terrified of him. So he think if he gonna get him for I'm gonna get him before he gets me. So he said he went to go and try to scare him. And Alvin was running, jumping around, and he shot at the ground and the shot went in his back. And that's how he was killed. He wanted to get his story out.
So when you mean his story, like what kind of things did your son hear from Mr. Rene Miguel Zambrana?
He didn't want to. He was like the guy told him he was tired of being his cum rag. He got that he would beat him and just make him have sex, and it was that. It was a sexual thing.
So again, what do you think about the 10-year difference? Again, he's 37, the man that's behind bars, and Alvin, and we heard he had domestic violence. He was, and these things
Every
do.
time he would get out jail, he would come and find him and beat him up, and he'll take him back. He been in jail a lot of times. He been in and out of prison a lot of times. Now, my son said in prison he acted kind of weird, like he was kind of like on the spectrum.
And that would be Alvin Echoes, right?
Yeah, Alvin Echoes like thought he was like kind of on the spectrum.
Right. No, and that's crazy that your son was in the penitentiary with Alvin Echoes and then was in the same cell as Rene. And Rene obviously again in a minute actually I'm gonna play the clip because I know you've seen it. He was even acting nervous, like you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of feel like and then the backstory, because again we have to do that, it does matter. And then we got a woman, we got a little girl, 16. He was in his 30s. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there's messages to prove it. They said it. We just read it. Um, and he had violent crimes. So maybe Rene might not be lying.
I don't think so. How my son said he was scared and how he was talking. He kept talking about it. He kept talking about it. And he was like, he kept trying to assure him that, he'd get bail. I don't know why he did that. But he was like, he kept telling him, you probably gonna get bail, man. They probably should get bail your first time. Like, I never been in trouble.
Right, because they did say he never, and they were like shockingly because he had never been in trouble before. He's never this man, Rene, has never been in trouble before.
And versus Echoes has been in and out of prison. So would
Right.
you be scared of this man? He beating the mess out of you every chance he get.
And then you got to think about it. He's in denial about the relationship, so it's got to make him feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like, man, you're behind closed doors, smooching on me, telling me how much you love me, but then when I want to go, brag about you,
No,
you beat
it
on
was
me.
never love. It was never love.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. It wasn't, but what he thought, was
But
and he wanted to go tell about it, and then it built up to like, fuck this. If you're gonna keep, messing around with me, I'm not. I'm telling. I'm not gonna keep it a secret. So that's what I feel like when we hear Kim Worthless say that relationship shit that she said. It's sounding pretty. And again, I talked to her son on the phone. I did talk to her son, I was like, damn, I didn't interrupt. It's hard for your girl not to interrupt, but I was all motherfucking ears. I was like, holy shit. So I did talk to him. And it's crazy work. So real quick, let's run the clip of Mr. Rene being arraigned, y'all, and we're gonna hear the family of Mr. Echoes. They're speaking. There's two sides to every story. There is, um, justice. It needs to be done either way. You know what I'm saying? Uh, whatever that may be. We do have a man that lost his life. Period. Um, uh, and we just Gotta know the facts. So let's run a couple clips, y'all. And again, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for your girl. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I gotta um this one. Don't mind the train. This motherfucker non-stop. All day, every day. Shaking this mug in the middle of the night, scaring the shit out your girl. Like, what the hell? Oh, and one thing real quick I can share. I did Rene was married to a woman for some time, and I'm about to show y'all. I found that kind of interesting. But he was definitely married to a woman that got a divorce. I'm about to show y'all.
And Renee was also out in the closet. Everybody was always questioning him about why he's hanging around that gay guy.
Oh, you talk. Wait. So wait. Um.
Renee was out the closet.
Okay,
Everybody,
Rene was out. Alvin was on the down low.
yes.
And Rene, I'm about to show y'all his civil, and he was married to a woman. So it's crazy. He probably was like, "Fuck this." He was one of them guys. I'm not living no secret life. I'm coming out and about. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. He had that energy type shit. Is it this one? Oh no 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 no. This one. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. I gotta let it show. All right. So this is Rene in 2017. It was Rene Zambrana versus Christina whatever Z. I'm not doing that shit no more. Y'all know I can't. So divorce, no children. Final divorce, no children. So he got a divorce in the year of 2017. So then let's look. We're gonna go. Oh wait, I gotta go back to the criminal side, y'all. Let's hit the criminal side. 2 5 5 1. Let's hit this booski. Bada bing, bada boom. Before I run these clips, let's look at the black and white, y'all. So this would be the black and white. But again, I'm kind of confused because we have movement. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. We have movement since his arrest. And I'm not sure why it's not updated. Maybe because it's a holiday. We already know Wayne County be on bullshit. They still haven't even updated the address because they moved to Russell Street. This is crazy work. People are always like, "Where's the courthouse?" We got to do better, Detroit. We got to do better, y'all. We got to step our game up. But again, it's not updated. Excuse me. So now let's run these couple clips, y'all.
Westland. The Wayne County prosecutor says 37-year-old Rene Zambrana walked up to the Kroger on Ford Road and shot 47-year-old Alvin Eccles last Thursday night. Officers found Eccles inside the store with a gunshot wound to the chest. We're told the two men knew each other. Prosecutor Kim Worthy is referring to the incident as a, quote, complicated interpersonal relationship dispute. Zambrana was arraigned late this morning on charges of first-degree murder and felony firearm. He's been denied bond. The prosecutor says more information will be revealed at Zambrana's preliminary hearing set for 1 week from tomorrow.
And we're getting our first look at the man accused of shooting and killing a bell ringer outside a Kroger in Westland. Rene Zambrana, now facing first-degree murder and a felony gun charge. Good evening. I'm Charlie Langton. Zambrana was arraigned this morning just days after a 47-year-old man was gunned down while volunteering for the Salvation Army. Fox News' Camille Lemary now joins us live with new details that we learned in court. Camille.
Yeah, Charlie, this is a story that we've all been following very closely. It's so horrific when you actually think about what happened. Take a look at his picture again, as you said at the top of the hour. This is 37-year-old Rene Miguel Zambrana, excuse me. He is a 37-year-old man from Detroit. He was arrested Friday and in court today. He was formally charged with first-degree murder. The judge remanded him to the Wayne County Jail. Police say Thursday night, Zambrana shot and killed 37-year-old Alvin Eccles. It happened outside the Kroger on Ford Road in Westland on Thursday night. The victim was volunteering for the Salvation Army, ringing the bell for their Red Kettle campaign that raises millions of dollars at Christmas time. After being shot several times, investigators say Eccles ran into the store and collapsed near the self-checkout area. He died from a single gunshot wound to the chest. His mother spoke with Fox 2 last week about her heartbreak. Take a listen.
Doing God's work, trying to help, and then he gonna lose his life, get chased down like a dog, and shot down. I never get over that. Never. It's a feeling, I can't even explain it.
As far as motive goes, police really aren't saying anything about that. However, they do say that the two knew each other and that this was not random. Meanwhile, the suspect now defended back in court on the 30th of this month. Reporting live, Camille Lemary, Fox 2 News.
So any idea how these two knew each other? Apparently, they were not random. No idea?
Yeah, I mean, they somehow had some kind of past relationship, friendship, altercation. We really don't know, but they did know each other. It wasn't like he just walked up and randomly started shooting a bell ringer. This guy was targeted. We do know that, but we just don't know why. And you just have to imagine the scene. I mean, it's right before Christmas. People are grocery shopping. People are putting their money in the Red Kettle.
Holiday deals are almost gone. Don't wait to snare savings on Ludwig drums.
And we go now to the man accused of killing a Salvation Army bell ringer in court today, facing felony charges. Prosecutors say the shooting may have stemmed from a complicated personal dispute. The attack stunning the Westland community and shocking both shoppers and staff. It happened last week at the Kroger on Ford Road and Central City Parkway. 7 News Detroit reporter Randy Wimbley was the only reporter in court today. He's hearing from the victim's family about their connection to the man accused of killing their loved one.
Judge Michael McNamara denied Rene Zambrana bond. That means he'll remain locked up as his case moves through district court. We were inside the courtroom as he shared what seemed to be a heartfelt exchange with a supporter.
I love you, baby. I love you, baby. You got this. I love you.
Rene Zambrana offering holiday wishes to a loved one before he was hauled off to the Wayne County Jail. The 37-year-old Detroit man charged with first-degree murder and felony firearm Monday. He's accused of shooting and killing 47-year-old Alvin Eccles at the Westland Kroger on Ford Road. It happened as Eccles was working as a bell ringer for the Salvation Army.
Under Miranda, Rene stated he observed Alvin in front of Kroger on Ford Road earlier in the day on the 18th, later returned with the firearm to shoot Alvin, which he did.
I can't believe you took my brother away. I can't believe you would do this to my mom, somebody who
who loved you.
Amanda Stamper, Echo's sister, says Zambrana was a family friend and they've known him for decades.
He was my brother, and you didn't have the right to steal his life.
Police have not stated a motive in the alleged murder, but the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office says the evidence will show that this was likely a complicated interpersonal relationship dispute. These allegations are nonetheless
So out of worthless mouth, we know she likes to say a lot of stupid shit. But this is what she said. The allegations, interpersonal relationship. Hold on, let me get my good old Webster. Interpersonal. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Oh. I went right to intimate, y'all. I opened right up to the word intimate. So wow, right there to the end. INTER. INTER. Lottie Marty, what's going on with you? Happy holidays, DAZE. I hope you're being real smooth with it, cool with it, and true with it. Hell yeah. We are 7 days away from 2026, y'all. Hell yeah. And today is the 24th day of the 12th month. We are 1 day away from the 25th day of the 12th month. ENT. I'm old school, y'all. We got to bring the dictionary back. I could just Google it, but, I'm trying to be old school. RP. Okay, we're almost there with those. NP. Oh. Interpersonal. Here we go. We getting real fucking hot, y'all. Oh. Being, relating to, or involving relations between two persons. So, again, and that's saying they were involved in a relationship. The dictionary, that's the Webster, y'all. Let's see. Lottie Mottie, relating. Oh, sorry, Big M. I didn't see you. I was. Oh, yeah, again. So she was saying it without saying it. So we have the LGBTQ community wilding out, y'all. What are we doing? The LGBT, what is going on? We got to do better, LGBTQ community. I'm just saying, and I'm part of it. I mean, I'm not part. I mean, we all got to do better, but I'm part of the community, and I'm just saying, what the fuck?
Excuse me. I was at the Kroger's and at the where it was located at, right? The police station is right across the street from where Kroger's is at. So this man had to be really scared. He knew he was gonna go to jail, or they was gonna shoot him one. It was right across the street.
Shell Baby 92. Salute. Happy holidays to you and yours. I hope nothing but joy and wonderful. And Santa Claus is coming to town. He said he was checking his list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's been naughty or nice, y'all. He's coming real soon. So happy holidays to you and yours, Shell Baby. Hope it's real smooth, cool, and true for you. She says it back to us, y'all. She says happy holidays to us. So again,
happy holidays, everybody. Miss Minnie Coupon, yeah.
All right. Miss M, Big M says happy holidays to y'all. Salute. Lottie Mottie says Okay. Wow. He only 36. He was 37. He's 37, and Alvin's 47. Must have had a rough life. He looks like something on. Looks like he looked like something on him for real. I don't know what IMO means, y'all. I'm gotta. What does that mean? I I don't know what that means, y'all. Don't laugh at your girl. I know most of them, but I don't know that one. What in the air in Detroit right now, girl? Hey, it ain't affecting me. So I don't know. It's got to be in like people. It's in their blood because I'm breathing the same air them funky ass motherfuckers in the D breathing, and I'm salute. I'm upright. I ain't got no problems with no weird ass evilness shit. So it can't be the air. It can't be the water because I drink the same water. Well, I think. Who knows? But I don't even. I'm gonna let y'all know. Your girl barely drinks water. I do. I don't know. I barely drink it, and I drink bottled water. So it's got to be in their blood. Yeah. In my opinion. In my opinion. What is in my opinion. Okay. Thank you, Lottie Mottie. That's what IMO means. Thank you for teaching me that today. I love to learn. I love to learn new things. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good. It ain't in there. Hey, Miss Minnie's here in the D-ski, and she's breathing the same air. And Miss Minnie is upright. Salute too. What about you, Big M? You here?
Air, I'm like, it ain't in the air up here.
It ain't so.
It's in their DNA. It's in their
Oh,
blood.
again, so I must say, it's got to be something in their heart and in their blood, because there's three of us, 3 for 3. Lottie Mottie says, "Oh well, you're not included. You're as crazy as me. You feel me? I just we just having fun, being funny. Because a lot of people do like to hate on Detroit, and I gotta give it to them. But not all of us. Not all of us are. A lot of people are running plays, catching strays. Whoo! It's crazy out here in the D-ski. But some of us are normal. Like Miss Minnie, like Big M. I know a couple more people, but I'm just leave it at that. So let's keep rolling the clip. See, Worthless wants to say interpersonal. So that means they were in a relationship. So, I mean, was that like a best friendship, or what you trying to say, Kim? Was they, are you trying to say they were fucking? Like, I'm confused. It's always the language. In the law system, we have to be real. Miss Adventure said it specific. We have to break it down. We gotta, especially in the law. So this is real. You see how I had already, when I read it, I had 3 different questions. When it comes to the law, especially being a prosecutor, it should be no questions asked, understood. If I'm full of shit, drop the shit emoji on your girl in the chat. I won't be mad at you. I'll eat it. I won't be mad at you. If I'm full of shit, go ahead and drop it on me.
It's extremely tragic and criminal. Police say they identified Zambrana as the suspect shortly after the shooting last Thursday and arrested him Friday morning during a traffic stop. Investigators say officers searched Zambrana's home in Detroit, where they found the firearm used in the killing.
Chairman, I did discuss the fact that based on the seriousness of the alleged offense, that I believe there would be no bond.
Leah Stimke is Zambrana's court-appointed attorney.
I would indicate that my client has no criminal history whatsoever, which is unusual given the seriousness of this.
Kawana, salute. Happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to you. Thanks for pulling up on your girl. I appreciate you. Happy holidays to you and yours. He's coming to town. He's checking his list. He's gonna find out who's been naughty or nice, y'all. Salute to you. She says, salute. Happy holidays to everybody in the chat. All right, Lottie Marty has something else to say. What you got for us, Lottie? She says, no disrespect. Oh no, not at all. No disrespect taken. No, none at all, baby. None at all, Lottie Mottie. No disrespect to hardworking Detroit people, good and bad people in every part of the world. I love the vibes I get from Detroit. I love Motown, R&B, soul music. You know, we do got Motown, the historic. You know, Aretha Franklin, the Jackson 5. They were all up in that bitch recording. It's cool. It's a cool little check out if you ever come visit here. Oh, you're welcome. You're very, very welcome, Kawana. I'm gonna call you K. No, I'm gonna just nickname you. I like giving people nicknames. If that's cool, if you don't mind, I'm gonna call you Ka because your name starts with the K and ends with the A. Ka, my girl Ka. Happy holidays. Hell yeah. Are you here in the D-Ski with us? Cause we were just doing a little thing, and I was just wondering, are you in the D? Where you at? You got sunshine, and you know it's gonna be a green one for the D, y'all. We have no snow. The sun was shining all day. You're in Phoenix City, Alabama. You mean Arizona? I ain't never heard of no Phoenix City, Alabama. Maybe I don't know. I know how the auto talk can be, or the auto type. But did you mean Arizona? Ka from Phoenix City, Alibisky. Okay. Smokey Robinson, Sam and Dave, Sam, Cookie Otis, Ready. Oh yeah, all them. Oh, there is a Phoenix City, Alabama. Thank you. Two things, y'all. The chat. Thank you for teaching your girls something. Let me give y'all. I love learning. Let me give y'all a round of applause. I love to learn.
Hey, Kawana. Oh, is it Kawana?
Call her Ka.
Ka.
That's her nickname.
Yeah, what part is that from? That's by where? I'm from Greensboro, Alabama.
Oh, I got family in Greensburg and fucking Dothan, Alabama. We was posted up there for some years. Ali Beesky, we got land. You know how they stole the land, you know what the man did to but my family, we had acres and acres of land in Greensburg. I love Ali Beesky. Except for the, racist parts. Crazy work. But let's stay focused, guys. KA will respond to us. But let's right by Columbus, GA. Hold on, y'all. I gotta see something. My phone. My babies are coming over to do Christmas. So I gotta see if that was them.
I think it's by Roanoke, Alabama. Yeah, I think I know where it is at.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Well, I know you hot. Lucky you. I mean, we ain't got no snow, but it's cold. It's cold. Brr. As my son would say, brr. All right. Let's stay focused now. Lottie Mottie. Salute. Thank you for that super sticker. Let me give you a round of applause. Thank you. I always love the love. Thank you for the super sticker. It is greatly appreciated, y'all. And remember, Santa, he's checking the list twice. He's going to find out if you've been naughty or nice.
Charge of murder will set this as a no bond.
I reached out to Zambrana's family for comment. They declined. Zambrana will be back in court December 30th in the following week on January 8th. In Westland, I'm Randy Wembley, 7 News Detroit.
Randy, thank you.
Man, Randy Rim, whatever. When I was on the scene with you when we were covering, this dude swatted at me, tried to tell me to get back. Like, I got the same right you do. That shit was crazy. I didn't realize till I watched the video but I was like, dang. Like, this dude, he literally shooed me, tried to tell me to get back. Randy, good old fucking Randy. Crazy work. So, from what I shared earlier, this the unalive man has been it's been even checked, fact checked with Facebook messages. The girl was telling the truth, the 16-year-old, when he was in his 30s. They were in a relationship, but then they weren't, and then he forced himself on her. No one would believe her. But then they found messages, and now it's too late to deal with it because he's unalived. As he did prison time for domestic violent crimes. And allegedly, Big M, her son, did penitentiary time with Alvin, and her son just got out of jail, and he was in the same cell as Rene. And Rene was talking, and this is allegedly, but Rene is claiming abuse. And it's Alvin was on the DL, and he didn't like that. So and every time he tried to, talk about his boyfriend would abuse him for saying something. But he wasn't saying that, when he was doing the duty, hitting the wooty woo. That's crazy word. Like, that's crazy to me. And then again, y'all heard it. The family has known him for decades. Just my opinion. I did talk to her son. Again, this is allegedly. This is not facts. What was said, but he was most definitely there. He just got out, and he did fed time with Alvin. And we just seen that Alvin had a criminal record and he was on parole. We just read it. Alvin, Madi, Alvin and Rene, they were in a relationship, but they were in an interpersonal relationship, as Worthless would say. They were fucking. And Alan was on the DL, but Rene wasn't, and Rene was talking, and Alan didn't like that. And it sounds like Alan liked to control the situation. And again, looking at his demeanor on the stand and stuff, like he looks like very vulnerable. He just looks like somebody for a narcissist to be able to control. He does. I'm sorry. I'm just saying it, in my opinion.
Yes, and the stuff that the guy was saying he was doing to him, like putting his head in the toilet with boo-boo, stuffing his head down the toilet, stuff like that, and putting on gloves to beat him. That man, look at him like he's scary.
Yeah, he looks scary, and he's fragile. And you see Alan, you know what I'm saying? Like, this man's fragile for sure. Definitely. He's definitely fragile.
And Echoes was in the game. And that man was scared of him.
I agree. And again, back to mental illness and domestic violence is real, y'all. If we're not strong enough to step away, we got to try to get help. Like, we can't just crack and use it as an excuse, because again, like, it's not an excuse to go unalive this man in broad daylight at a Kroger's. Like, there's a lot of people shopping. Like, you're like across the street from the police station. Like, you didn't give a fuck. But again, maybe he was that scared. Again, it's crazy work out here, y'all. But I gotta say this, because I wonder if there's any reports Because if he was that scared, you got to think, Big M, there's got to be at least one report or one phone call or one type of incident. You know what I'm saying? There
He
can't.
allegedly he has videotapes.
Oh
He
shit! Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Allegedly, he does.
allegedly he have proof of all this. Now I don't agree with how he did. I don't. But it's trying to be awareness to the domestic violence with, same sex. With men. Men don't want to say they getting they ass whipped by
A
another
lot of people are gonna laugh at him because a lot of people don't like gay men. That's just the
man.
truth. They're not. They don't have. They don't want to hear that shit. They don't, and that's just America. This is America. In my child Gambino voice, this is America. This is just how it is. It's how it goes. It's crazy. I can't believe what's really fucking me up about this is they knew each them for decades. For
Yes.
decades.
And he
That
been doing this to this man for decades, allegedly.
again, I feel like I don't think they just I feel like it's been a long term thing because that's like interpersonal, and you got to think that that's a crime of passion, even if you're in a mental psychos. Like to give no fucks in the police station, be across the street, go to the supermarket, in broad daylight, and up your weapon and blast it. That's crazy to me.
And I guess in his mind, he shot him one time.
Uh,
And reports saying he shot multiple times, but he's saying he shot only one time.
like Rene, my question is, what if you would have hit a shorty?
Exactly. But he wasn't thinking. It's like,
Right. But my thing is I hope that he does have the proof in the pudding on the phone, but still you know what they're gonna say? Why didn't you report it?
exactly.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. We Gucci. So I think that would be the fight. So I hope, Rene, I hope you reported it if because I know I would have if it was that bad. And again, we don't know. We're gonna find out more of the facts that came out, but it just happened to be Big M's son just got out. He was in the same cell as Rene. So we covered the story. I wanted to cover the story. And we're breaking down monster number 7 because we only got 7 days left of 2025, y'all. Woo! 2026. I mean, I know I'm not gonna make anyone else say it, but I was established in 1992, and I'm over here like, dang. I entered the new millennium, Y2K. The world was supposed to stop when the computers came out and shit. Now the internet's over here doing the craziest shit. Crazy work. And real quick before we end, I want to show y'all something. Because, it's just funny. And I finally was able, because, your girl's been busy. Your girl be doing a lot. I be doing a lot. So hold on. So remember, y'all. Hold on. Let me change the background photo real quick. Because we just going to pop a little. We're going to just pop it. We just up here now for a second. All right. So y'all remember Randy, good old Randy. We just heard Randy, Channel 7. And y'all know, I told y'all I was interviewed by the news. I don't know why they didn't play your girl. Because I mentioned mental illness. I did. And how it was really serious. And we got to take care of ourselves. But I'm going to run the clip because I know everybody likes receipts. And I've been, this is straight up my interview with Mr. Randy blue coat, swatter, motherfucker, my competition. So let's run the clip, y'all. Sorry it took so long. Again, it's exclusive. Crazy.
You see a guy laying on the ground, and tell me about that.
I seen him. She had him covered up. And then actually, I just seen him in there too, and from the waist down. But she had him covered. I know a lot of motherfuckers like to call your girl a liar, but I don't lie. I don't know why the news played your girl. I can show y'all Channel 4, the interview. And I can show y'all the whole police commissioner interview, not just a clipping of it, the whole thing. Because the news only dropped the clip it. I got it all. So shout out to you, Channel 4, Channel 7. Mental illness is real, y'all. Hold on one second. Let me drop another clip for y'all. It's exclusive. You know, everybody always think your girl lying. I don't know why. When I'm always, I don't know. I'm like, I ain't seen a lot of receipts, but your girl, I be dropping. I'm all about black and white because again, the truth alone out here cannot protect y'all. It won't, and it can't. You better cover your ass. I learned the hard way. I'm dropping them receipts. Shit, I promise you. If I ever speak on it, I'm dropping it. Might take me a second, but I'm dropping it. Crazy. All right, yep, this one right here. Here we go. It's exclusive. Big JJ was on the scene. The news didn't want to play your girl. She wanted to play, they played everybody else. And your girl is the one who uncovered the identity of Nikki Pop. I want to bring awareness, so I'm not in competition. I don't care. I like to share. But you're welcome, Channel 4, Channel 7. I got y'all. Had me looking goofy. But it's okay. I always can redeem myself. Had me looking goofy. Goofy. Crazy.
You see a guy laying on the ground, and tell me about that.
I seen him. She had him covered up. Crazy. Hold on, y'all. Oh shit. Sorry, Big M. That was an accident. Hold on, y'all. What the fuck? Oh, Big M, what happened? Oh, well, that was thank you for coming up here with me and telling the people and so we could do that. Shout out to Big M, y'all. Shout out to Big M. Let me give her a round of applause again. I know right where it is now, y'all. We'll do it this way. Make sure can you tell me JJ, what I promise you, nobody sits at home and watch the news. Don't you ever miss the opportunity for. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. I'm gonna find it. 2 seconds. Dang, this is crazy.
way that they talked with this woman, we were able to have a successful outcome in terms of bringing this person up for the violence. So you chatted shots were fired at some point. Can you speak to that at all? No shots were fired. So there were no shots fired by our officers, and no shots fired by the suspect in the scene.
And what about tear gas? I think there's
We use some chemical agents in order to help encourage this.
Oh, okay. We need to make JJ needs to have and really do something. You all said you received that call around 5 o'clock. Stuff to him, and that's why and they were gonna let him walk. So I saw a lot of blood. I saw.
This is with Channel 4.
I saw the big tanker truck or.
And then you see him walking up. Everybody goes that way, splurges.
No, you're good. You're good. Take your time. That's the police commissioner. Okay, JJ. Get over there so you can get what he's saying. Yes, you can go up there too. Yeah, you good on your video? Oh, yeah. Hold on. You did, girl.
Oh, shit. So, I just wanted to show y'all that. Shout out to Channel 4 and Channel 7, y'all. Mental illness is real, y'all. I'm going to keep bringing awareness, keep doing my damn thing. We going to be in the courtroom again real soon. We we never know when it's going to be raw. Because, again, I got me a scanner now, y'all. So, you never know when I'm going to be live on the scene. And Detroit's got a lot of crazy shit. I invested in a scanner. Shout out to my team. Shout out to the team. Good suggestion. I got me a scanner now, y'all. So, you already know. I'm going to be chasing them cases. Hey, So, I'm going to end it like I always end it. Good old Winnie the Poohski, Christopher Robin, y'all. Hey, you're smarter than you think. You're braver than you believe. And you're stronger than you seem. I feel it in my soul every time. Y'all remember, it's all motherfucking love over here. It's all love. It's all love. Y'all be smooth, cool, and true. And we'll be back. We're doing Monster number 7, y'all. We finna break it down later tonight. Be smooth now, y'all. Salute.